Why I say some guns suck. The title of this video. I hope to explain to you, some of you out there, why I might say a certain gun sucks. Okay, I want to name off several in this video. Okay, first off, the Yankee Marshal had a video up. I'm going to post this as a video in response to him. By the way, nice choice, Yankee. He just recently made a video talking about the Kel-Tec KSG, and he was thinking about buying one. They had one locally cheap. Should he get it? Ended up buying a Mossberg 930, which is an excellent choice of a shotgun. Pretty much anything Mossberg is an excellent choice of a shotgun. It's American made, except for the Mavericks. Those are Chinese, but they're mostly American made. They're reliable, combat proven, just excellent shotguns. This is a Mossberg 590 you see before you, just giving you something to look at. Now, I said in the comments of that video that Yankee made, Kel-Tec KSG sucks, you should buy a Mossberg. I was talking about this one, but you know, I can't say anything bad about the 930, except I don't like semi-autos. Anyway, the reasons I think the KSG sucks is price. I mean, I can get a 590 or an 870 for in the $300 to $500 range, just depending on what's been done to it and what shape it's in, whether it's new or not. I mean, hell, you can get Mossberg Maverick for $200, and in my opinion, would have a better gun than the KSG. With the KSG, first off, it's quality, because I think Kel-Tec as a company basically sucks. Had a lot of experience with them. My first review was on a Kel-Tec. And I'll still say the PMR 30 was what the gun was, and it was a decent little gun. I just didn't like it because of the way the gun shot, the way it felt. I don't know, I can't really explain it. Anyway, basically, why would you spend, $800 on a shotgun that, in my opinion, is not going to last very long? I think eventually you're going to have problems with it and have to send it back to Kel-Tec, when you could spend $400 and get something like this. Doesn't make sense to me. Another gun that I think sucks, and you'll hear me say it quite a bit, is the single stack 45 XD, the new XDS. The gun is too small, in my opinion, to shoot a 45. Okay, I know there's some people out there that are going to love it and whatever. I just don't like the idea of it. Okay, first off, it only holds 5 rounds. Right there, you pretty much lost me, because I could carry a revolver and have a better gun. Next off, it's going to be snappy. There's just no way around it. It is about the size of a Glock 26. Okay, except it's skinnier, lighter, and shoots a 45 ACP. What about that is good? I mean, I shot one, and honestly, I would never care to again. Did not like it. That's just my opinion, though. I don't really care for snappy guns. Another one is Smith & Wesson Shield. Basically, I'm a big Walther PPS fan, and all I see the Shield is as a Walther PPS knockoff. I'm not a huge fan of Smith & Wesson semi-autos to begin with. I mean, I like the M&P series. I think that was the first thing they did right in a long time. But the Shield is a step in the wrong direction, in my opinion. I disagree with the gun philosophically, basically. I don't really like tiny single stacks. Okay? At least not in 9mm. I mean, if you made it heavy enough to absorb recoil like the PPS, then yeah, I'm a big fan. Or if you made it in 380, like the 238, I'm a big fan. But when you make a 380 size gun in a 9mm, or a 9mm size gun in a 45, I'm not a fan of that. Don't do that. Let's see, anything else I hate? Let's just drag it all out here. Oh, AK-47. Why don't I like those? Accuracy. They aren't accurate enough for me. There's nothing I can do to improve their accuracy. Just not a fan of them. That, and I've had more jams with AK-47s than AR-15s. That's one of the big things I don't hear anyone talk about on YouTube, is the fact that AKs do jam. Okay? Just when they jam, they're easy to clear. That's the only benefit. AKs jam all the fucking time. Okay? If you don't know that, then you probably haven't shot that many AKs, or you've just only shot good ones. Okay? And if you shoot some Wasser 10s or some parts kit builds, yeah, you're going to find out pretty freaking quick an AK can jam. Okay? Take that from someone who's probably owned a dozen AKs in their life. AKs can jam. AKs can jam a fucking lot, actually. The AR, I have seen jam. None of the ones I have owned have ever jammed. Okay, and I know what you're about to say is, well, you probably baby your ARs. No, actually, my first AR I just cleaned for the first time yesterday. I've had it 4 years. Yeah. So I was going to shoot it until failure. I wanted to see how many rounds it took. And it turns out that in the 4 years I had it, and several thousand rounds, was still not enough to make the gun jam. So, what's the issue with ARs? I don't understand. If it has to do with, well, an AR has too many parts in it. Well, it has just the same number of parts that AK does, except with an AR you can actually take them all apart. Maybe that's just me. I mean, the AK has a bolt carrier, it has a bolt, it has an extractor, it has all that shit. Except most of it you can't take apart. Anyway, this video's gone on long enough. You guys will probably in the future hear me say things that are contrary to popular thought quite a bit, like the XDS sucks, or AKs suck, or the KSG sucks. Okay, if the KSG was like $300, I would own one. Okay, because it's cool and I would want to try it and do a review on it. Anyway, it's enough about me ranting. Oh, the only reason I owned a PMR 30 is because I found one for like, it was either $250 or $300, one of those. Otherwise, I wouldn't have owned it. If you guys pay more than MSRP for a gun, you're stupid. That's just my opinion. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and don't forget to thumbs up the video.